I got a good setup this time. Let's see. Oh. Hey everybody, this is John here, aka Professor Bubbles, and once again, welcome to my laboratory. And it's giving a few minutes for people to start coming in. What I did yesterday, and I'll probably repeat this again, is we had a case opening, and today we're doing the other half of the case. And yesterday, the top cards I would show we did very well yesterday, actually. Just gonna wait for a few minutes for people to log in. Let's see. Just giving people a few minutes to log in. Just giving people a few minutes to be able to log in. I told them we'd be here around 12 to noon to 1 Pacific time, and just giving people a few more minutes before we start opening. For those who weren't here yesterday, we did a pretty good opening yesterday. I'll kind of show you the cards. You got the Arceus. There you go. Almost every version except for the full art. Yeah, that was one of my favorite. I don't know what it is, but I do love these black gold cards. I guess I know there's probably a certain word phrase for them, but the gold style cards, they're really neat. And this is actually a particular one I'm going to more likely use in the deck for a future tournament. So Salt Lake is having regionals. And I think this is going to be one of my main guys I'm using as my Pokemon for my deck. So if you guys have these cards, let me know. And pulling the Shaymins, the Pikachus. Just to get an idea what was pulled. And this is out of 3 booster boxes so far. This whole pile is nothing but 3 booster boxes. Thanks. How's it going, Willie? And thank you. I got really good on my polls. I think on my last episode, I did 3 booster boxes out of the 6. And I ended up getting, I think total was about 42 polls out of 3 booster boxes. So yeah, it was very, I'm just kind of going through what was pulled. There's the Charizards and Raichu. So I guess gives you a general idea of how good this set has been in terms of the pull rate. It's been pretty decent, if you ask me. So what I'm going to do is just continue what we're doing before. As you can see, I got a pile of 3 extra boxes left. I do have another case coming in. Well, actually 2 more cases coming in. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with those. So, but as far as I was saying before, I'm just going to go ahead and start opening packs. So let's just start moving some of the stuff out of the way. And I'm just going to start going off. Like I said, if it's a white code. And thank you, man. Yeah, I think altogether it was 42 or 44 hits in 3 booster boxes. So yeah. And especially the fact that out of the 3 boxes, I got 4 Arceuses. So yeah, it was really, really good. Have you or Will, have you guys pulled anything yet from this set? Got white code. I'm just curious if you guys pulled anything yet or not. Or what's your favorite card out of this set you're trying to get right now? Ooh, got a black code. What I do is if it hits a white code, I just kind of show the cards because just in case you get a character card. If not, kind of pass them through. But if it's a black card, we go through the little process here. And oh, Shaymin V. Okay. That came out pretty good. what I try to do for all my cards, I have many penny sleeves. I always keep my cards on. If you ever notice or not, I always, when I do openings of any kind of cards, even like outside my videos, I always wear gloves. It's just been, ever since I submitted, I think I submitted over 1,400 cards to PSA. I learned a lot about just by pulling cards out of a pack. Like a little fingerprint, if it was smudged on there, could significantly change the value of a card. Now, you talking about the alternate art, you talking about the black gold one, or you talking about the alternate art where it's like the hero or the gym leader is with him? I'll try to bring that one up for you really quick. You talking about that one, or the other secret one that has the master? Looks like he's like on top of his palm of the hand of the Pokemon, which is kind of curious. Okay, so we'll put this one aside. There, you saw what it was. Yeah, like I said, my goal is to get and the other one, Well, there's two. There's the V and V Max have an alternate artwork one. They both look pretty good. So, white code. No, I think Pokemon's done a really good job on the cards. This set particular, it's sort of like a reprint in some sense. White code. I'm actually just going to keep those out. The reason I keep these guys out because myself and a buddy of mine want to build that deck, and so those cards just want to kind of keep it aside. Now, I found this set really good in terms of pricing is always going to be fun to do, no matter what. That was my white code. But I do like they brought back double colors, but now they added the 20 damage decrease. Which, honestly, I think it's a good thing. Because I think for years, DLC, double colorless energy should always had a reduction in attack, because I always thought it was too good of energy. Let's see what we get here. And Garchomp. Now, I'm not gonna say it's not the best, but I still think Garchomp is a pretty decent card by itself. Basically, there was a Cario a little while back that probably had the same ability, made it invincible for like one turn. Yeah, no, I want to say more towards the fan source, as I think the definition you should be looking at is collector standpoint. I know it's kind of a bleak way of saying it, but I believe it's more towards the collector standpoint than it is the fan service. You're always going to have people who always appreciate the cards, but Pokemon got smart about it. Not the worst. If we get a DDE back, it will be better. Yeah, no, I'm actually glad it's back. It's not the same variation of it, but I think it's good overall. But with Arceus though, it just makes that deck even more devastating, especially if you go first. I've been looking at so many different ways of doing combos. It's not even funny. Black code. Now, this is weird. I get used to having that card pop up, but ooh, there we go. The new Tapu Lily. Basically, play it for those who don't know, and you get to search your deck for support or put it in your hand. So that's going to be a decent card to have. That's what I'm telling people right now, because Pokemon's trying to pick you up in competition. So right now we got a lot of strange prices on cards. I'm telling people the ones are not, I would not say collectors because the sets are huge and some are what? True. To a certain extent, yeah, you have to pull, and I do agree with you on the last few sets. Pokemon went crazy on those kind of sets, but then on the off side of it too, white code, we also didn't. Wait, what the? Hang on. Okay, so I got a white code. A white code. I end up getting this. Okay, I just want people to see that. The white code is not supposed to be getting the VMAX cards. Now let's get the black gold. It's supposed to be the black codes getting those. So I just want to kind of like, okay, this is actually kind of cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, I did not think that was going to happen, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of baffled by the card rate I just pulled. I do agree with you on the sets. Recent sets it was like the largest set back. Vivid Voltage, I believe, was the one. Everyone in Sky were considered the largest sets in Pokemon history. Now, I'm not a fan of having sets that big at all. And especially when they start making so many secrets now. So for collectors, the people who say it's too many cards are not true collectors. And I know it sounds kind of messy saying like that, but the people who don't collect cards enough, if it's easy, he needs to go with Buzz and Flex deck. New Chomp Gibble, Sand Attack all the way. Yeah, of course. I would say not the collectible seriously. He needs to go with the Buzz and Flex deck. Oh yeah. No, I'm still gonna try to get my hands on the other gold because I like the rapid one more than the single strike. So you got Dark. Make sure I got this right for you guys. And I like the camera quality. I just got a new phone, and the camera quality on this is really good. I thought about getting a digital camera, but the way I do my videos, the only thing I need to do is get more stabilizer for the stand. I got older stand. Oh, look at that. Charizard VMAX. Maybe the regular one, but still. That is awesome. So for 3 energy, that's 130. If it has any damage counters on it, that's 100 more, so 230. And for V-Star, does 320, discard 2 energies. So basically, if you're playing Charizard, you're doing the V-Star, you're basically taking a prize. Almost every Pokemon, except for 330 based Pokemon. Exactly, you're right, Fabulous. People who are complaining about the sets being that huge, that's the viewpoint I'm trying to get across too. Is that collectors want that. I'll use the example of sets that aren't good. Let's talk about sets that were small. Call Legends was probably the most undersold set of Pokemon's history. No one was playing at that time. The population of Pokemon was very low, bleak, and hardly anybody buy anything. All of a sudden, Black and White came out, and the competitor standpoint went crazy. But during that time, though, got White Code, no one bought that set. So anybody who has that set or has a collection of that set in good condition, it's worth a lot of money, and vice versa. If you had a set that was like 300 cards, you're like, I'm not gonna go for all the secrets. There's somebody out there who did go for all the secrets, has a complete set. It's going to be worth a lot more. So it depends on the viewpoint of the person. Yeah, Black Code. Oh. Tell you what though, I do like this camera on the phone. I got I think it's a 13. Ooh, Lucario. Now this, I guarantee you're going to see some rogue decks playing this card. Because it can pop energies off itself, and it's doing 130? Yeah, with 10 plus 260s. And you can start as many as you want, so... I think Lucario is going to see some kind of unique plays for some decks. Especially you just fire off a 130 shot. Now the other thing for me personally is I wish that, and this is a personal thing, it's a White Code. I still show because you might be surprised you might get one of those crazy cards. I'm a big firm believer that we should be getting God packs. If Japan's Pokemon sets are getting these God pack variations, then we should also be getting some kind of God pack variation. And what those not familiar with that is that some games, White Code, some games have gotten these packs, and of course it'll be a little heavier than others, and that causes issues too. That every card is like a high rare card in that set. So I just never understood why Pokemon has not hopped on board on that one yet. Black Code. And ooh, Zarudu. Not bad. Now this is not a bad card for Grass too, because he's basically doing 120, and then for if your opponent's a V Pokemon, then he's doing 220. So weakness for 3 energy, he does knockout for a basic. That's really not a bad card. It's just the idea of getting energy on him in the first place. I still think a deck that people are going to underestimate a lot, and they're not realizing the potential, is Victini VMAX. Because of all the new supplements we have for energies, you got a new supporter that takes a basic energy and attaches to your bench Pokemon. So, again, I think people are just not realizing that some fire decks are going to be really good. So that's half a box so far. Yeah, Black Code. I'm going to try to pick up the pace a little bit. If you see me stop for a second, it's because I'm also reading the screen, because my screen is at my 9 o'clock right now. Oh, yeah. I have not got this yet. And this is actually one of the ones I want to play for a deck, too. Put a sleeve on it. You can never go wrong with a Shaman. So, VMAX Shaman, 2 prize, which I'm glad they're going back to a 2 prize scenario. Revenge Blast, 120, does 40 more damage for each prize your opponent has taken. So, taking 2 prizes, now you're doing 200 damage for 2 energy. But what's really cool is Star Bloom. During your turn, you can heal 120 damage from each of your bench grass Pokemon. They don't have, not grass energies, because all your grass Pokemon can heal 120. So, the deck I'm thinking about playing with this And I honestly think it's going to be an interesting concept. Will be this with Celebi. So Celebi VMAX has an ability where it heals 20 damage of all your Pokemon, all your grass Pokemon. So the whole idea is that you get Shaman as your main attacker, or the Celebi, and once the opponent takes at least one prize, then Shaman ultimately becomes your main attacker. But the whole premise is his attack goes up higher the more prizes your opponent takes. So I think that's going to be a very interesting card to try out. So definitely keep that in mind. And of course, playing against a pure fire deck, you're going to have some trouble. There's always a downside for playing just a pure deck. White code. Ooh, that was a try spell. So Fabulous, how was your day, man? White code. And again, for those who just joined, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Somebody please explain this to me. You see what I'm saying? White code, second time, I pulled that out. Twice. What is going on? I'm gonna sleeve this, but I'm just like I'm excited because obviously I'm really excited to get this, but look at this. This came out of the white code again. The same card. I just got this card out of the same box. Look at that. Both of them were white codes. Out of the same booster box. I hurt myself by falling face first. Oh, what the? You shouldn't be doing that, Fabulous. Oh, crap, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm definitely going to hold you later, man. I'm not going to question that, but now I just think it's just weird. I'm happy about it, but that's just somebody. If I get a third one, then I know I'm gonna officially say that this video has a glitch, and then I'm gonna let people know that there's glitches in boxes. Black code. Yep, you got Torterra. Yeah, or it makes all my other boxes go low. That's what I'm telling people. Just because the white code now doesn't mean that you're going to get bad stuff or not. Look at that, boss's order. My white code. Got ourselves a dark code. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Fabulous, man. That shit sucks. And now this is actually be a decent card. I'm not saying it's top tier, but the fact that you could do damage with this, with all the dogs, basically, you have an elemental deck. So that would be a fun deck to play because all of them have the same ability to draw an additional card. You can switch them around. What's the best pull so far from the set? Well, besides those gold ones I just got, in terms of value, I would say my, I got right here. Let me do this one really quick. Ooh, sweet, got Eevee. I probably would have to say the best card is these two. I got the alternate art Arceus and the Hyper Arceus VMAX. Are probably the two highest. They're both about $80, $100 cards. No, I'm not going by hype because hype is crazy right now. But they'll go back down to $80, $100. But because Arceus is such a powerful used card that I wouldn't be surprised if those cards go up in value because they're going to be the next ADP. Happened a couple of days ago. Laughing out loud, so all good. Yes, the dogs. That's the only thing I'm building from the set. Oh yeah, you get the nice thing is they're not like they're hard to get too. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Okay. White code. Okay. I end up pulling. Look what I just pulled. And it came from a white code. This is my problem right now. Like something's error about these code markers. Again, I'm not trying to be weird about it, but it's just like, hey, what's going on? Once we're done with this box, I'm going to show these cards to get. I'm telling you, dude, this fucking. Excuse my language. This set is weird because the codes are not even matching up to what should be there. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm wrong. I understand this. It's okay. No, I was wrong. My bad. This is a character card still. I just realized that. Because so all character cards could be white code too. I just realized that right now. It just happened to be that they're VMAXs too from the last set. So yeah, some of the cards are white codes from previous set can still constitute as this. Even that gold card would be considered that. So that makes a little more sense. I just got pure lucky on the odds of which ones I got. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, now everything makes more sense. It just threw me off for a curve. I just realized, yeah, the white codes can still. There's still some high value cards. Like yesterday I got the VMAXs for Mimikyu, and that counts as the characters because it is a character card. It just that's why this set throws me off because of that reason. Black code. Okay. You know what? I'm not shy about that one. I love King Lear. I think this is a card that people are going to underestimate. Turn 2, if you went first and you went turn 2, its first attack allows you to search your deck for 5 water energies and attach to your Pokemon any way you like. So, like, yeah, I think that is going to have some weird, silly combos. It's like playing the Solgaleo GX with his what's it called? Yeah, GX marker attack ability. I wish the attack would be not doing damage to itself, of course. But that's going to be a very unique card to play. Like, I imagine that card running a 4-3 lineup and running a Glaceon and just get your energy set up. and just keep one Kingler on the field. Yeah, dark. Oh, yeah. Like I said, this is just one box. It's crazy. 5 packs. Yes, they are class as basic rare. Yep, but they're really cool artworks basic rare because the other ones are a lot more from the Roaring Skies and they're hard to get too. So. Funny is I hear my phone beeping off, but I'm using it to ignore it because my phone's being used as the Garchomp as the video right now. Dark code. Show me the money. Cynthia? I always tell you right now, keep all your Cynthias. Especially for like single price decks and the 2 price decks, it's going to be a card worth having. Woo! Nice. Now this is a nice artwork card, but it's actually a really good card by itself. So a lot of people are going to be looking at that. So for those who don't know what Roseanne's backup does, you could choose one or many or all the effects. I'm just trying to get into the sleeve here. Yeah, so you can do one or you do or more effects. So you can choose to from your discard pile add a Pokemon tool, a stadium card, and an energy card. And the crazy thing is it says energy card. So guess what, guys? We got ourselves a supporter that brings back, you guess it, it brings back special energies. Just one. But for those kind of decks, this is going to be really awesome to have. Especially Rapid Strike. Throw back the energy, if you have Octillery, boom. Oh yeah. So certain decks could take huge advantage of certain situations. And plus, you're playing against mill decks, that's a +4 right there. Last pack of the first box. I'm going to kind of show the cards one more time before we get into the other ones. Because I believe this box was just broken. So. Just kind of show what was here. Look at that. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 hits. We got 14 hits. And you're right, yeah. Since Lucami, we haven't got one, but to me, this is way better than Lucami. This is just like, hey, I could pick up a combination of a Pokemon card, and if you're playing Rapid Strike, it's even more perfect as a card because now you pick up a Rapid Strike Pokemon, pick up the Rapid Strike Double Energy if you need that at that time. Use Octillery, just go, okay, hey, I'm throwing these cards back, but before I shuffle, let me just use Octillery's ability so we don't have to waste time. Grab Rapid Strike Energy, and boom, you get your Rapid Strike Energy back on the field again. or you have Houndoom, you don't have any more of those urns, throw the energy back, use Houndoom's ability to slap the energy back on the field again. So yeah, I would run one of these in the deck as a reassurance. Like, I know it sounds kind of weird for some people, depending on how your deck runs, but I would definitely say one of it in a deck is good. Especially for Stadium Wars. But as I see right now, I'm really happy with this box. This has been a crazy box so far. Especially with these 3 pulls. That was just... The only thing to make this box even better if it Arceus popped up. But again, not jinxing that one bit. So we put these cards in a box. We got one of these little boxes. Alright, so that is what that is right there. It's amazing. I do have all these codes. So one thing I'll be doing is today I'll be picking certain people and put them in a little random spin. And when it gets called, I'll be when I get everything uploaded, I'll try to donate some packs to people. Alright, we're going to go on to this right here. Is our next set we're going to go off on the right hand side here. So let's start picking up packs, and here we go. Thanks for the comment about nice pulls, man. It was really good pulls. That is no joke. But now I got to realize that even with white codes, you're still going to get some good stuff. And again, if you see me put down, Churchwig, but any of the gas Pokemon related to that, I'm just putting those aside for myself because I'm testing out different deck ideas for the regional tournament in Salt Lake City coming up. That code. Oh, Dusknoir. Okay. I am hoping for at least 2 more VMAXs for Arceuses, so I have a playable card, even though they're all not the same cards. Wow. Guess what, bro? Look at this. Look at that. This is when you start playing the John Cena music going beep, beep, beep. White code. White codes, dude. That is awesome. So my last boxes were great. This last box was the Cuba Crop. This box is starting to do the same. I'll see what happens. White code. Yeah, Team Cheer. I love the fact that Ultra Ball's back. That's gonna make some new deck ideas. The card is raw. Oh yeah. I still want to get my hands on the black golds more than those, but I either try to get my hands on 3 of these or 3 of the golds because I want to make a deck out of it. The whites. Black code. Oh. What in the she's nuts? Nice. Look at that. Dude, I got some killer boxes right now. That is just awesome. And it's a VMAX. I just need at least one more VMAX Arceus and I can technically play them. You know, I have a bunch of different rarities. That is awesome. Oh, church. Ooh, a boss's order. Okay. I do like the artwork on that boss's order. Team Galactic, I believe. I'm sure, Tyler, have you seen the new news? Probably the best art ever on Pokemon. Oh, yeah. To me, it's hands down a really good card. Have you seen the Pokemon news yet? I saw the entry to the new Pokemon, which I thought was kind of funny. But, you know, I'm always a fan of Pokemon. We're going to have to make some funny Pokemon, and we'll see what they end up doing. Oh, Raikou. Okay. We are just hitting good hits today. Like I said, yeah. Best artwork card yet, and this is, to me, is like one of the best sets after a while. We get so much playable cards. My code. Oh yeah. I was looking a little while ago. What was it? I was trying to think to the top of my head right now. Yeah, I'm looking at the starters right now, and I mean, the grass cat looks kind of off, but I do like the apple red dinosaur, and I like to call it Donald from. I'm just gonna call him Donald from Disney. So yeah, they're gonna have to have a water flying dinosaur. Probably be like a fire. I'm hoping like a fire, like metal or steel. And then the grass one, it can go anyway. You know, grass Pokemon always have a very uniqueness what they're gonna do. Nice, Moltres. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited. What they need to do though is I hope this generation has at least one or two Eevee evolutions. New ones. Code. Drampa. See, to me, Grass Fire would be awesome. I think that'd be an awesome idea if they do Grass Fire. I wouldn't mind Grass Poison with like Levitate ability, or not much Grass Dark. We have, Sentry is kind of like the Grass Dark Pokemon right now. Grass Fire would be a very interesting concept. Or even, I can't do water because it'll be mixing up the other types. Yeah, no, I really like your idea. Like, it starts off slow, and then, like, it's grass, and then the second stage, the lame, like, either lion's lame, or the tail of the lion that just, like, lights up, and gets, like, flamethrower and fire blast. Yeah, Pokemon can do something really cool with those Pokemon, or it can do something really dumb. So it just depends. The fire one, though, I'm not having high hopes for it. It looks like a giant. It looks like a really bad fat lizard. But I hope it gets, like, I don't know, fire ground. Water would destroy it. We can't do Fire Ghost. We just did Fire Ghost now with a new set. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something that hasn't been done for a while. Like, it'd be kind of cool. Well, I know it's already kind of done this way, but Fire Poison. There's a black code. Oh, Matthew. Nice. Nice on that right there. Looks like it's the first reverse foil of the Matthew I got yet. So we're halfway through the box. Start out strong with the box. We're end strong with this box. What's your thoughts about the new beta? I have not tried it out yet because it's only for Canada, but I've seen some demos, and Full Grip apparently has access to it, and a couple other leads have access to it right now. I think it's pretty neat. I mean, the whole trade idea is kind of like, okay, wish I didn't have to get rid of that, but who Charizard? I don't mind pulling the basic. I'm a huge Charizard fan, but don't mind pulling the regular Charizards. Just for playability wise. So we do got that new supporter that adds fire energy. We don't have Welder, which would make that deck the most broken deck in the game. Nice. Oh, I missed one. So we got Flareon. That might be some text too. The Eevee evolutions that have the memory capsule. My code. Launch ball. For those who kept their gold Ultra Balls before, you got lucky. Again, if I go through white codes, I don't sort them because they're not like the rare cards, but you know some of the gold cards are coming out of these, so it's kind of like if we had to do every single card like that, it'll take a while. So I like the fact that it has a little nice surprise when that stuff comes up. That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling the white codes nice surprises in this set. That white code. Oh. This is research. Garchomp. I do wish the Garchomp was 1 energy. I like the fact that it's still doing the fighting water that's done for years. But we need double dragon energy to make that really good. Oop. Looks like I made a little tear on my glove here. Ooh, VMAX Argon. One second, guys. I remember where I put my. Sometimes your hands get sweaty and the gloves at one point get a little sheer. You just gotta grab another glove. Yeah, the game has been cool. I'm kind of liking the idea the game comes out this year, since they're pushing a lot of updates for Pokemon. But I think they're doing that because if we would have had a world tournament back in London back in 2020 before COVID hit, we would have had a couple years of Shield and Sword, and it's like we had Shield and Sword, but we didn't have it really for Worlds. So it's like a gen that got skipped. Morpeko. The evil Morpeko. May not see as much play as other cards, but we'll see. Six packs left, and we're down to one box. Ooh, we got Jolteon. I appreciate you talking, Tyler. I know everybody has a busy day, and this was sort of like last minute. I put the links up. I let people know like I wasn't sure when I was going to get these cards in. The future, though, will be a lot different, trust me. A lot of people don't know about this is I'm actually going to get into the hobby business myself. And so I will be hopefully doing what a lot of these distributors are doing and be able to sell booster boxes of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, all the games. Three packs. Got white code. Just making sure there's no card sticking there. Yeah, this has probably been the most playful set that I've seen. Definitely, I have to say that for sure. And the collector standpoint, is he poke? I think the other thing is too, and Pokemon knows they can do this, and they will. I'm sure, give it like a month from now, Pokemon's like, oh, we're gonna release an Arceus Ultra Art playset, and you have to buy 4 of them for like $100. You pretty much get your hands on 4 Arceuses for a set, if you need to go that way. Last one's a dark code, and this high on this box. Water. Ooh, Whimsicott. Cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even though it's a little bit lower, the fact I got these 3 cards out of it and a couple other cards is still pretty good. So I would say this box has been justified too. And that's the other thing too, you know, with the rising cost of Pokemon right now, if you're not buying these cards, like people are asking me like, how do you justify buying boxes? Because the prices are going high. And I tell them, well, the prices go high means single cards also go high too. You know, it's kind of a weird way to get into this, but it's like economics. Like, I'll treat every Pokemon card like a stock option. This is your card, this is your stock, this is what you think it's worth. If you can sell it for that price, someone buys it, guess what? You made some money. And I believe the Arceus is, even if they reprint them, because of how we already know it's going to be the Salt Lake City it's going to be your Salt Lake City. It's going to be the main decks. And it's just going to be such a powerful card. The idea is, do you want to play counter, or do you want to play with the meta? And that's what I'm going to be doing next week. And I'm going to practice the online for the meta. Okay. So Sean. We start strong with Shaman. That's good. I'm pretty much building my Shaman army up. Dark code. Oh, full life Pichu. Look at that. Alright, this is the last box too, so we're going to see how well we've done. The first box was just plain out gross, amazing. The second box was just high, good cards. Oh. And keep on talking, keep them getting good. My second artillery of this set. Now, I've played this set like the other artillery, but I just feel like this is so much better. The artwork on it, Sushi Master, is awesome. I'll keep you on there. Definitely Repshite decks, play them. You got the regular ones, that's fine too. And a box. Awesome. White code. Yeah, well, I'm overall excited about what's happening in Pokemon right now. I'm glad that we're having regionals coming up for people who want to play. Now, one thing I've not tried for a while is Pokemon Go. I kind of put that off for a while because it just got kind of still once the video games start coming out. But I do like the shiny hunting is kind of pretty good from what I heard on that right now. I think now we're getting towards the duds. Black code. Here we go. So I'm always trying to get the card in alignment for you guys. Nice. Kingler. Like I said, a lot of good cards in this set. Lots of them. Water. Oh. That's an order. Sweet. Just gonna keep on going. I do appreciate your input, Tyler. There's a white code. I'll let you know. We're almost through the last box, about halfway through. We're making progress. White code. Ooh. Down to 3 packs. Yeah, there's a lot of cool cards, especially in my hometown. I'm hoping to get some trades. The only problem I'm seeing lately is that everybody else just wants to get the collector cards, so it makes it hard to trade for certain cards. So. And a Raichu, okay. Not the full art, but still regular. That's still going to be a good playable card. Like I said, that's the nice thing about this set. This set has a whole lot of good playable cards. Black code. Water. And a Moltres. Okay. Last card of the half of the last box. It is a white code. Let's see if we get anything in it. Oh, that's okay. Alright, we are on our last half of the last booster box of this first case that I was opening up. So, we're making pretty good time. Actually, I think we gained a lot of time. I want to say it's fire. Whoo! Come on, show me the goodness here. Oh, it's fire. Now for the egg right there. I have a soft spot for the Executes and Executors. Played 1 year of the last from the last Worlds, and Executor was my main deck. My code. Dark Code. Say it's electric. Oh, grass. Oh, I already saw the card. And it's Kindler. For your fire supporters out there, it may not be a bad card to run. You get to search, discard a fire energy, and look at the top 7, and you pick 2 cards, put in your hand. So, fire decks want to run like a rare candy scenario. May not be a bad card to look at. Dracofish. Again there. I was definitely saying each box is, these were gone down. But definitely the first box had the biggest hype. Second box was good. It was a good box. Just the hype was the first box. Good. Ooh, Cyclone. I do feel like Fire has got a good support system here with the stadium. Also, the supporter card for Fire. Fire. Well, I definitely say this last box is a little underwhelming. We're just not seeing a lot of the big hits we did on the first 2 boxes. Definitely getting those white codes though. And the code is a very sick card. Oh, because it's doing 130 with its own ability. We can attach that turn. You can pop it in the 250 category. If you've done this supporter, put that energy on, and use the ability. We got the cycle energies a lot, but definitely can be a powerhouse. We're gonna say water. Fighting, okay. And we got our fire. Don't think I picked up a lot of Suicunes. It's from the other set, so I would definitely have to like try to get a couple of those just to balance the deck you can play. Double Moltres. Again, some of the black codes I wish they weren't. Some of the high rares of one prizers. But that all comes down to personal preference. White code. White code. We are down to the last 4 packs. We'll see what we get, guys. As you see, Arceus is still hard to pull. Not making excuses, but yeah, Arceus is one of those cards that's going to be very challenging to pull. Code. Last 2 packs. Dark code. Okay. Let's try water. There we go. Well, you wish for it, you get it. Arceus V-Star. I think I could play them now. I don't have all the same rarities, but I do have the 3 of Arceus's now. One is Hyper, which I don't want to play. There we go. Water. The boss order, Magma. I just want to clarify. Does it say fire Pokemon too? It does say bench fire Pokemon. So that's going to be very interesting. Fire decks. But that is it, guys. We ended up pulling some pretty good, interesting cards overall. If I had to do like a little summary, which I'm actually grabbing some of my cards right now to show you. So I have one case we managed to pull. Just trying to go through all the cards really quick. My apologies. As the main cards I see, just make sure I got all of them. Oh, okay, I did pull 3. I think I'm missing Arceus. Those are the 2. Can't remember now. My apologies, I'm just trying to go through my cards really quick of what I pulled. I thought I pulled one more Arceus. Arceus, sorry. I'll see it there. Maybe we'll have one little pile I gotta look at too. Just trying to find it really quick. There it is. So out of the key cards, as you can see, I think we did pretty well overall. This is all from one case. Of all the top cards. So yeah, I think that's a good indication that we did pretty well in this case today. Now, I do have 2 more cases coming in. One of the cases belongs to a friend of mine. And I'll be coming in hopefully the next day or 2. Outside of that, I was just going through my cards to make sure I didn't miss anything. Looks like I didn't miss much. I also had these. We're also added to the list. But yeah, I think we did pretty good. Tyler, I do appreciate your time being on board. I do really appreciate that. And Fabulous, thank you for joining on. It's always a pleasure. I think this time, guys, we're going to take a little break right now. I'll be on later on to do a deck profile video because I'm going to start uploading these codes. And later on, when I do that, I'll make a decision on how I'm going to do code giveaways in the future, okay? Well, I hope you guys have fun. And until then, this is Professor Bubble signing out.